More ugly fish. This time it's cod for Dominic's granddad. The fish is filleted and poached in milk. But what is it?
It's a brandade, which I'd never heard of that word before,
Right.
and it sounds very, very fancy, but basically it's just mashed potato with folded-in fish.
And something else that sounds fancy, shallot confit. Diced shallots are sautéed in olive oil, meat stock is added, and the sauce reduced. Dominic's a big fan of this sauce.
Because you reduce it down and down and down. It's very, very strong.
Yeah.
And when you taste it on its own, you think, God, this can't work.
There's a whole
It's too
works,
much.
yeah.
It's one of those things, it sort of transforms. And it becomes more than the sum of its parts.
Dominic plates up some sautéed baby spinach with a portion of the cod brandade. The pan-fried fillet of turbot is placed on top, and the special shallot confit finishes off the dish, but it's not quite right yet.
More syrupy,
more
but
caramelised.
yeah, so it oozes over the side. And that's it. 5.
Yeah.
It's Dominic's second main course, pan-fried turbot with shallot confit and cod brandade. What will the team make of this one?
The turbot has got a fantastic flavour. I think the brandade, the mash with the cod is great. The only thing is the confit on top, you know, which we talked about, can be more caramelised, but I think it's lovely.
I think both dishes are well matched. It's a good marriage. You know, the turbot on one side and the orthodox on the other, and it's beautiful.
No, I think that's really great, and we know what to do with the confit on top, so lovely, brilliant. Really, I've never had blueberries that taste as zingy as that.
They're full of antioxidants. It's like Botox in a berry.
It's Beauty and the Berry in the pastry section. So what about the Botox, Dominic?
Would you get it done?
I've had it done. I'm
more.
72.
More orange zesting, this time for the shortcake pastry, which is kneaded gently, rolled and cut into biscuits and baked in the oven for 20 minutes.
Yummy.
Ricotta cream is piped on a biscuit, raspberries added, and a surprise sauce.
I didn't realise how pink this was. This is fantastic.
Maybe a little bit more of the
Sugar.
on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
A little dusting of lemon candy and Dominic's final dish is ready. Berries with a shortcake biscuit and ricotta cream, with eternal youth on the side.
I think it's lovely. The ricotta cheese and cream isn't very sweet, but I like that.
Is there something
I
missing?
don't know whether I like it or not. That's
I don't know,
so
yeah. It kind of lets you down. It goes down instead of up.
What would do it then, do you think?
The cream, eh? The cream's kind of flat. How about some vanilla or something?
More sugar. Do you think the ricotta needs sugar
I
in
don't
it? Because you
necessarily
wanted
think
to put sugar, didn't you?
Well, I wanted to put a tiny bit
Yeah.
in, but...
You don't-
Try a tiny
Do you
bit
know
of
what? The
sugar into
vanilla
it.
would act as a kind of that kind of sweetness without making it sweeter. Do you know what I mean?
It would
Put
add
vanilla in
vanilla
it.
flavour.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
and it
add
would be
sugar,
nice.
though.
No, you're not in this conversation. We are.
No, I think, yeah, a bit more vanilla. Yeah, I think it's great.
To accompany his meal, Dominic will serve 2 wines tonight, one for under €25, one for under €12. For his value for money white, Dominic will serve an Italian Trebbiano d'Abruzzo, which cost $11.49. Dominic's expensive red is also Italian, a Chianti Classico, and it cost $22.99. Both wines will be served without labels tonight. It's 7 o'clock and the restaurant is open. As the diners arrive, Dominic has a backup plan in case the Botox berries don't work.
Can you give me bigger lips?
Oh, yeah. And we're off. Good luck, everybody.
The diners don't know who the secret chef is, but Dominic can see and hear everything via remote cameras in the dining room.
There's some interesting things there.
It's like when you do a show and you're in the dressing room for the first night and you've got the tannoy on, you hear the audience coming into the theatre, and then suddenly that's what...
The nerves creep in.
Yeah. So I'm feeling a bit like that at the moment.
Oh, so bucco. I've never tasted that.
My mum makes it.
Is it good?
What is it?
Time, yeah, it's delicious.
But we haven't had that since you've come over.
My mother makes it, not me.
This bit's the worst bit.
First order in, let's go.
I hope you can read my writing.
First order then, 2 fish, 2 kebabs, 2 ossobuco and 2 turbot.
Okay, and we'll call it kebabs.
Yeah, what's the dish? Can someone translate the first one, please?
It's raw fish pickled in lime. Speaking of pickles, here come the critics. First to take his seat, food writer Paolo Tullio.
Oh, there he is. I've seen him on the telly.
Next to take his seat, restaurant reviewer Tom Dorley.
They've got a very lovely job, haven't they? Just
I want their job.
I could use a good meal.
Joining them at the critics' table tonight is Nick Munir,
I'm looking forward to it.
former maitre d' at Gibo's restaurant in Dublin,
Very pleased to be here.
and star of Hell's Kitchen.
Well, thank you.
Oh, yum. That looks divine.
Looks a little greasy.
Looks messy.
Ossobuco, hey, with gremolata.
If that delivers.
Oh, that'll be fabulous.
Good menu.
Very nice menu. This is a menu if somebody knows about food.
Exactly.
Nice sort of summery meal, isn't it?
It's nice, but my salmon's not cooked.
It's actually not cooked, at all cooked. It's non-cooked.
It is. It's raw.
Don't worry, I won't taste it.
Idiots! Fools! So 2 fish, 1 kebab, 1 ossobuco, 2 turbot.
Tonight's secret chef at the restaurant is actor Dominic Mafham.
The blue one. Do I get the blue one? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Star of RTE's drama The Clinic.
Risotto, I mean, is brave.
Risotto's brave.
I'll give them brave, all right.
Dominic is hoping to get a 5-star rating for his menu from regular critics Paolo Tullio and Tom Durley.
We have very strong views on risotto.
Well, as long as it doesn't come al dente, I'll be very happy.
They will get the risotto they're given. And it will be the risotto that we like.
I'd say it's got my taste buds going.
Dominic also hopes to impress tonight's guest critic,
And then it's got my favourite dessert.
Nick Munir, star of Hell's Kitchen.
The thing is, menus can either make you feel hungry or they can make you feel a bit depressed.
So which one's this?
Dominic is struggling to keep tabs on the orders.
Got our wine connoisseur.
Meanwhile, the diners are tasting his value-for-money white wine.
That's very easy drinking.
It's a Trebbiano d'Abruzzo
I think it's a Sauvignon.
from Italy
Could be French.
and cost $11.49.
It's the expensive one. I nearly put me hat in that.
I'm not sure that's a Sauvignon Blanc.
You don't think so?
No,
It's not Chenin Blanc, is it?
No, I wouldn't think so.
We're going Sauvignon Blanc. We're not gonna bet the farm on it.
Well, that would all happen.
And it's all happening in the kitchen as Dominic plates up his first starter, grilled lamb kebabs with couscous. What will the diners think of this dish?